you have any thoughts on human rights? Yeah, like, so the right of children in the womb, the right for them to have life. Yeah? So you're... No, it's just because it's legal in this country to kill children in the womb if the mother decides that that's what she wants to do.
My daughter's a nurse. There's been occasions where the baby's been a problem with the mother. Died.
Okay.
She was to give birth to that baby.
Right.
That's a hell of a decision, isn't it?
It's definitely a tough situation.
Considering she really wanted a baby. These decisions sometimes have to be made, don't they?
I don't think there's ever a situation though where we have to actually kill the human in the womb in order to save anyone.
What's the situation?
But well, what I'm saying medically is there's never actually a time that you have to kill the child in the womb. You can if there is a situation where the mother's life is at risk, the baby can be removed at a safe time. Both patients can be monitored. But I don't think we should kill someone because someone's going to die. See what I mean? Just because someone's going to die, even if we can say 100% they're going to die. Sorry?
You can let the mother and the baby die?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that...
It's not very often that happens, but it does happen.
No, it does happen. It's like less than 1% of the time that this happens.
I don't agree with all these young girls just going in and having abortions.
No, of course not. Yeah, of course, yeah. Okay. Take one, yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
That's over 90%.
No, it's terrible.
It's the vast majority. That's really one.
But what I'm saying is yeah.
Going like 3 and 4
Oh, it's
times.
terrible, isn't it? Yeah.
From 15 to 17 to 18 with all different partners. And the nurses are really, really upset. They've got to be nice to the patient.
Yeah.
At the same time that was happening, my daughter had a lady and baby who was like, she was like 6-7 months. It was a massive problem. The baby was going to die.
Yeah, okay.
It hadn't fully formed. She would have died giving birth.
Well,
So the family were all...
So was that child killed then? Was that a child aborted? So why wouldn't it have made sense to have a C-section and to take the child out of... But just because someone's going to die... Yeah, but just because someone's going to die, we shouldn't kill them.
But the mother was at risk.
Of course, but
The longer it went on, the mother was at risk.
But a late-term abortion like that is way more dangerous than just a C-section. C-sections are performed all the time. Trying to kill a baby inside the womb and then removing the baby.
C-section.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Baby, I don't know.
She may have had that would be more likely because it wouldn't make sense to kill a child in the womb, have a dead body. Yeah. Oh, it's terrible, yeah. That's an awful situation.
The husband and family didn't want to lose his wife and
of course. Yeah, no,
At the same time, you've got young girls in the same place having abortions
because they don't want to. Yeah, it's terrible.
It
is. And the thing is, we hear a lot from these young girls who would do that or have done that. Always go to the situation you're talking about. Yeah, and they use that situation, a life-threatening situation for the mother, to justify their abortion.
That's what we're hearing.
That's what we hear a lot.
Always told as well that the more abortions they have, the less chance if they were to get married.
Yeah, having children, of course. Yeah.
They still don't listen.
Higher chance of depression, all these different things.
I just feel sorry for the staff in a situation like that. Because they get upset as well.
Yeah.
And that's where you're talking about.
And that's why we are advocating to abolish abortion, so that these situations, the situation you talk about is real and
If you abolish abortion, what are you going to do? You're going to go to pregnancy, like, just doesn't want it. What's she going to do?
adoption. Well, the thing is obviously that can happen.
That's where you've got to be careful.
But I don't think we should legalise murder just because people are still going to murder people. You know, it's like a rape is illegal, murder is illegal in this country. But just because people still do it, but we shouldn't legalise it.
But legalising theft
because people still steal. So people are still going to have abortions. Well, we'd say carry the child to term and give birth, and if you can't keep the child, then adoption is obviously an option.
Some girls are 16, 17 just want to get back out on the town, don't they? They just want to get rid of the baby and get back out in town.
Of course, yeah, but that's wrong, isn't it? And the thing is,
what do you do with someone like that?
if they've already done
You
it,
can't make her have that baby, can you?
well, no. If she goes and kills her child in the safety of her own home or in a back alley, because you can get pills now that.
Years ago, I'm talking about in the 1950s, 60s, there was a lot of illegal abortions going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was families, and a lot of it was families making.
Oh yeah, pressure.
So it's one of them, isn't it?
And the thing is we should treat abortion, the human in the womb, being murdered as we do as a born person. So it's not that the mother would automatically be punished or prosecuted. We have to go into it and investigate, see if she was pushed into this, things like that.
I think every situation is an individual situation.
Yeah.
And you're always going to get problems with girls. Always.
Of course. But what we want is we want abortion to be illegal, and then we deal with the individual cases as they come.
Rather than the other way around.
Rather than the way around where we legalise it.
What do you do with the Down syndrome? That young lady that's got pregnant because she's been abused.
I mean, that's awful, but I don't think we should kill a child.
Do you make her a baby?
Well, it's just we say you shouldn't be able to kill your child.
No, I know what you're saying. Do you make a Down syndrome? You don't go to 17, have that baby.
Well, I mean, our medical technology is so good now that many women I know have elective C-sections, so when they get to term, if they're in maybe a struggling position where they're not able to give birth naturally, perform C-section, it's really safe. And then if that woman is not able to care for the child for whatever reason, we should have people ready to adopt the child. And we care for her and we care for the baby.
You're onto another subject now, aren't you? Adoptions and fostering. It's gone through the window.
Oh yeah, I know, and that's another thing that it has to be dealt with. It's a real
The
problem.
NHS has got a major
Yeah.
problem anyway, do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it has. Yeah,
Social
100%.
workers, people foster. God, I've been asked only a few years ago, I don't really want to do it now. I'm too old now. I've had my children, I've got a grandchildren, I've got a great grandson. I'm still capable of fostering.
Yeah.
No?
Well, it's hard work though, isn't it?
a big ask.
It is. And not everyone's built to do that. Not everyone should do that. But we should have a system
You just
that is
can't
better
get-
than it is.
can't
Yeah.
get foster parents
Yeah.
and parents to adopt.
No. I know that, well, I'm pretty sure, I know it's the case in America, but in this country as well, there are more parents out there ready to adopt babies than there are babies being put up for adoption. So in the case of a woman giving up a baby up for adoption straight away, there are lots of families in waiting lists waiting for these babies. But instead what's happening is the women are killing the children, they're aborting their children before they're born
I don't agree with
instead.
But there are certain circumstances where it is like that, isn't it?
But if it's a human, which it is from conception,
What that young woman in particular, if they'd have let her carry on with that baby, she only went in for a checkup.
was it an ectopic pregnancy, was it, by any
There
chance?
was major complications with the baby. The baby wasn't forming properly.
Okay.
I think there was she got a leak on the cord itself.
Okay.
Which could have caused
So
sepsis.
multiple complications then.
Multiple complications.
So the thing is though, is when doctors become doctors, they take an oath, which is a Hippocratic oath, which is to do no harm. So we shouldn't, even if the baby is going to die, we shouldn't do harm.
What can you do in a situation like that?
You'd have
He
to,
wants his wife to live.
Yeah, of
They
course.
also wanted the baby.
but you can remove the baby without murdering the baby.
Well, the baby was removed.
Right, okay, and if the baby died, then naturally, it's not, no, an abortion would be going into the womb, killing the child. Removing a live baby, even if the baby dies straight away, that's not an abortion, that will be classed as you're trying to save someone. You have a choice here, you have to save as many people as possible, but you don't kill anyone.
I just feel sorry for the staff in a situation like that, where a 17-year-old, that's the third time she's come in for an abortion.
Yeah, no, it's terrible,
You've
yeah.
got a lady that really wants a baby that has had to be rushed through because she's got major problems and her family are brought in and
Yeah.
they've got a decision to make and they couldn't say to her, look, you can't carry on. It's going to be your decision now, but we've told you the facts of what is going to happen. That was awful. My daughter's in tears.
What that reveals to your daughter in that experience is that you should take nothing for granted. Life is precious. It's
No,
a blessing
not at
from
all.
God.
Not at all.
And when people so dismissively discard it,
But what do you do with these young girls that are just
well, what ultimately we should
Yeah.
be doing is we should be returning to the biblical standards where they made us and didn't have sex. Treated us.
exactly like that?
That's what we should have. That's what we should be doing. That's what we get out of it.
And
That has to be.
Yeah, and the thing is, if we had a law in place that said abortion is murder, there are likely a lot of these women who wouldn't have abortions because they're being told by the government, by this culture, it's murder. Of course, yeah, yeah. There'll be less abortions, 100%, because it would be more life-threatening in the fact that you would be taken to court, you could be prosecuted, and also it may be more dangerous for the mother to have an abortion. So less women will do it. Of course, there will be some who have murder in the heart and want the child dead, because there are women out there that just I don't want this child to live, who kill a child and brag about it online and things. But if we have a law that says this is murder, don't do it, you'll be prosecuted for doing it. There'll be less abortions, and then those people who do kill their children will have to be prosecuted. Well, I mean,
when the men have made these babies and all sorts.
Well, and that's a problem as well, of course. But also, if a boyfriend found out his girlfriend was pregnant, didn't want the baby, but the girlfriend did, if he was to slip her an abortion pill in her drink without her knowing, he would then be the guilty party. So he would be the one prosecuted, she wouldn't be. So you see, it's not just like, oh, we want to punish women for having abortions. We want each case to be dealt with individually.
There's so many different situations.
Of course there is.
So
Yeah.
many different situations.
So if we make it illegal to kill children in the
Are you
womb,
ever going to do that?
only God can do that. And we're here just advocating for the children in the womb, trying to talk to people like yourself. And
Raising awareness, and it's doing that.
yeah,
But the situation is
Well, they want to start off in schools, and don't they?
they should do, absolutely. It's definitely wants to
Yeah.
begin there. But if we
Yeah.
criminalise what at the moment is applauded, then, you know, your daughter's waiting in a job there whereby she's seeing the same faces coming back time and again. That's soul destroying for her to see that. That blatant disregard, murderous disregard for life, that's a blessing. I mean, I remember the first time I heard,
It's like something sweet she doesn't want, you know.
it's
Yeah.
terrible.
yeah,
Listen, I don't understand how the whole person's capable of doing it. The first time I went to hear my daughter's heartbeat in my belly there, the first time I heard that heartbeat, and you know, she has the same heartbeat. Same heartbeat. It was right there at conception. It strikes me as peculiar that anyone would not want to protect that with every fibre of their being.
That's why they should start off in schools.
yeah. Would you like to take one of these? I don't know if I gave you one already. Just a little leaflet with just some information on.
I haven't been to the
You've actually.
Oh, no. Thank you for talking with us. Yeah. Thank you for being so open as well. And
Start getting to schools.
yeah, I agree.
That's where you're going to start off.
Yeah, we need to teach people from young age.
High schools go in at 11, don't they? So
Yeah,
go in schools and start telling them.
yeah.
I think they're the best idea.
I think that's a great idea.
Because then, if you're in the school, you've got a whole class.
Absolutely, yeah.
You've got the whole lot of
Yeah.
young girls.
It's whether we'd be let in.
Fair point.
Why not?
Well, the schools have a certain system and things that they want to teach, and they have a certain idea about the way things are.
They have sex education. Well, hang on a minute. Isn't this
Oh yeah, well, it should, shouldn't it? Of
The
course it
opposite
does.
they're teaching
Yeah.
at the moment.
You're right.
Quite the opposite.
Well, have a lovely day anyway. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
I thought Mama had promised me a mockingbird, and each note